I'm joined now by Roger Lynch, the CEO of Pandora, just for the past 7 months. So still relatively new to the job, but you just today announced yet another subscription service, a family plan, and you really seem to be doubling down on subscription services, even though that's not the majority of your business, and it's an increasingly crowded space. Why focus there?
It's the fastest growing part of our business, and each of the last few quarters grew over 60%. But frankly, we were missing one of the big opportunities, which is these family plans. And so what we just announced is a new family plan service that up to 6 members of your family can share for $15. It's fantastic value. And it also comes with a twist, which is the Our Soundtrack feature, where all of your family members, it creates a personalized playlist for the whole family. So if you're driving in the car, you can listen to the Our Soundtrack.
There's so many options here. You have Spotify, you have Apple Music, and now YouTube just announced its big push into music. Are you concerned about YouTube further drawing away your listener base?
Music's been a crowded space for a while. And Google, they have a new service with YouTube, but they've had a music service through Google for quite a while. Pandora remains the largest music streaming in the service in the U.S. by a long way. And so Pandora has had to weather lots of competition that's entered the market already and still remains number one.
Now, in your last earnings, big upside surprise, the stock went up, and a lot of that was because of growth of subscription dollars. But it's worth noting that total listening hours and total users declined. What was behind that trend, and do you think it'll continue?
It was a year-over-year decline that, I think really happened last year. Pandora lost listeners throughout the year last year. And if you look at, I think the reason the stock reacted well in part is because they saw a change in the trajectory of listeners, where the declines were increasing throughout last year, and actually they tempered in Q1.
Well, one of your big competitors, Spotify, recently announced that because of a new hate and hateful conduct policy, they're pulling back the way they're promoting some of the songs from R. Kelly. Are you considering doing something similar?
We've always had that policy. So we don't talk about specific artists and how we apply it, but we have had a policy where we don't promote music for when we see extreme behavior. It doesn't mean we take it off the service.
So does that mean that you're not including R. Kelly songs in your playlists, or you're not mixing it in?
On the promoted playlists, where we're actually promoting music, as opposed to, it's a distinction between what you promote and what's available on the service.
So how do you make those decisions? What defines those calls?
It's done on a case-by-case basis. Obviously, within music, unfortunately, there's lots of cases like this, and so there's no blanket rule you can apply, and it's why we've had a policy for quite a while, and we don't talk about how it's applied, but it's applied daily.
So R. Kelly, how many other artists?
I don't know how many other artists.
But you specifically do not include that music from R. Kelly in the promoted playlist.
Correct.
Fascinating.
And we also don't include music that has hate speech involved in it.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.